Hello and welcome back to another episode of Matt Plays Minecraft, where we obviously play a little bit of Minecraft. I'm just down here at the skeleton farm and we are absolutely packed to the brim with items. Even if you come down here, you can see our overflow chests are all full of bows. As you can see, we have an enchanting table down here now. I moved it from upstairs in the bunker, but I'm trying my hardest to get the best tools possible. So I have the best pickaxe, with silk touch of course, fortune shovel, good axe, and a pretty decent sword, which came from a looting 3 enchant. I was like, oh, I've got to get it, and wabamo, I got all of that, which is amazing, except I'm breaking, actually. And then a hoe. The only thing I don't have is a fishing rod, and I'd love to get a level 30 enchanted fishing rod, because while I did say these were the best tools you can get, they don't actually have mending. And I know you can get mending books from villagers, but I don't know, I just want to delay getting villagers as long as possible, so I'm going to try the fishing meta. So I'm just going to spend some time here, farming some levels, get into level 30, and seeing what kind of fishing rod we can get. I'm breaking 3, that's decent. You know what, thinking about it, I don't even have a bow, and I have a skeleton farm, so I think I should also get a bow at some point. So my last sword just broke, and I have looting 3 on this diamond sword, so we're about to get some serious loot right now. Oh, look at all that. Hopefully this can keep up. I'm just going to go to the abandoned mine shaft so I can collect some wood and some iron so I can make some more hoppers and some more chests to increase the storage of our skeleton farm. Lovely. Okay, we're at level 30, which means we have enough to enchant a fishing rod, our diamond leggings, or this diamond pick. So it's probably best to see which one's the best enchant before enchanting. We've got protection 3, aight. I'm breaking 3, aight. I'm breaking 3. Let's just clear it by enchanting the fishing rod with a 30. Absolutely rubbish. Thank God we got the grindstone here, because that's absolutely diabolical. What is it now, though? Look at the C3. I'd take that. I'd take a fortune 3. No, you're unbreaking. Or a protection 4. No. So it looks like we're going to be enchanting the fishing rod next. So to level 30 again. Okay, level 30. Look at the C3 and unbreaking. Okay, is that good? I'm not actually quite sure. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. It means we can get valuable items, and I want mending. Now that daylight is burning and we have our fishing rod, it is only best to use it. Right here, where we made our lovely little cave when we were doing our landscaping once we built that, but that doesn't matter. We need to fish. We have a fish, a raw cod, and fishy business. You'll love to see it. I'm just getting a lot of fish, it would seem. Raw cod and salmon. I guess Tuna the cat will be happy about that. Ooh, a nautilus shell. What are they used for? I have no idea. Ooh, a bow. Oh, it's got mending. Power 4 and unbreaking 3. That's incredible. I don't even need to find a mending book to make a bow. Oh, I am so gassed right now. I've just had a thought. If I'm going to do this fishing thing, I probably need somewhere to fish, so I'm not standing in the water. I think right here is a little bit too close to the cave, so I think I'm going to make a fishing hut over here. Here seems pretty perfect. We've got a nice body of water, and yeah, that's great. So let's get this chest down. We need some materials. We want some spruce, probably some oak as well. We'll use some stone, maybe a little bit of tuff, some wooden planks. Okay, let's start by laying some foundations. And in typical Minecraft fashion, I hated the floor, so I got rid of it. And now I just need to replace it with spruce, because spruce is the best wood. Hot jelly and custard. I can already tell with the spruce wood it's going to look way better. I don't know why I didn't even start with that. We're here now, though. We live and we learn. Okay, right now we're going to work out what I want to use for a fence. So do I actually just want to use a fence, or do I want to use gates? I think gates win. Yeah, they look sick. We could use spruce fences to add some definition. Although it doesn't connect. Now it does. Problem solved. And with that, our fishing hut is complete, and we finally have a place to cast our fishing rod. So now I have a... Oh, I fell under the rafters. Well, anyway, what was I saying? It's got a little bit of a charm to it. And we can keep catching these fishies. And these act as a double storage system and decorative block. Sometimes I outdo myself. I'm going to spend the next hour here casting my rod out and seeing what we can fish up. That's an hour. Inside this barrel is everything I fished up within the hour. On the left hand side is the more rarer items, which are a bit more useful to us, and on the right are the trash items. The most notable pieces are the saddles and the name tags, which I will most definitely use, and the books I've got are Lure, Piercing, Flame, and Sharpness 3. Pretty decent books if you ask me. And then over here we have the bows with Mending, Power 4 and Unbreaking, of which is probably going to be my future bow. We have Flame and Mending again, Punch, Infinity and Unbreaking 3, and Mending and Power 4. We got a Lure 2 Curse of Vanishing Fishing Rod, and also a Mending, Unbreaking and Look of the Sea 2 fishing rod, which I did use until I realised Look of the Sea 2 was, worse than the rod that I have. But I'm going to merge and combine them together and make the ultimate fishing rod. We got loads and loads of fish, 2 Nautilus shells? I cannot say that word, and never make me say that word again. A bowl, 2 bones, some rotten flesh, 2 leather boots, which we can combine right now to make a complete pair of boots, and leather. Oh, and a trip hook wire. I imagine if I keep fishing, I'll fish up some better books, some better gear with better enchants, although the enchants I have on the gear already is pretty decent, but that's for me to do later and off camera. I've really enjoyed this little fishing episode we've had going here, and I'm probably going to start fishing just in between episodes to see what else we can get. But other than that, that is all we have time for in this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in episode 10.